MacLeod Distaggio back at you with a Guild Wars video. Going to show you how to easily get 2,200 points in Guild Wars. Also going to show you what those points convert to. Now, that for me, they converted to around 900 fame. So that earned me 900 fame. So this is a simple strategy. It's really just involves excessively scouting. So you just got to start scouting, and you really just want to take out bases that your account can 100%. Now, if your account can't 100% the base that you are looking at, then you need to find another base. Now, most accounts can 100% a base that only have one hero on them. This is a mistake a lot of people make. It especially happens, the most commonly anyways, right around server reset, right at 000000 game time on the day of Guild Wars. Just go ahead and scout. People will leave their leveling heroes on that base. You just want to get it. As you can see here, I'm only going in with 4 heroes: Santa Boom, Pumpkin Duke, Cupid, and Dread Drake. And as you can see here, how I dropped those Mecha Men over there on the right, that's so that would tie up the Skull Knight so that my heroes can simply take out that hero base and then the game's over. We don't even have to deal with that Skull Knight, who probably is probably pretty tough and can take out some of my heroes. So let's just pull him over there with those Mecha Men and then we're good to go. Anyhow, let's go ahead on to the next base here, and again, scout, scout, scout. You're going to see bases like this. Now, this is just kind of me fast forwarding scouting a little bit just to kind of take the edge off, if you will. And you know, you see bases like this, you see all these heroes, you see Harpy Queen, let's just leave those alone. You see Warlock, you see Shields, you know, see stuff like that, and just move on, because eventually you'll see a base somewhat like this. And this is a base that is easy. Just a Candy Cane sitting over there on the west side of the base. We're going to take this one out, no problem. Doesn't really matter where I come in. I might as well come in the farthest from Candy Cane as possible, just to make this as easy as possible. I mean, on this base too, you can see there's not even any garrisons. Now, it looks like there's some bombs and whatnot, so that's taking me out. And you can see Candy Cane is attempting to do a little damage. Do I lose anyone? Dread Drake, maybe? Nope, it looks like I'm going to take that base out unless there's some bombs up there. Which looks like there's not. And we're good. So there you go, 438 more points to our tally. So we're already sitting at around 900 points. Our goal, your goal, should be to get over 2,000. In my opinion, I think most accounts can get over 2,000 points just by using this strategy. Anything over 2,000 is a bonus. I happen to get over 2,200 on this day. And you can see again, 459 points here. This will be the easiest 459 points you will ever earn. Right? Bases like this. Santa Boom right there in the middle. That is actually a zero risk hero to even take on. Obviously it's 6-on-1, but there are some heroes where 6-on-1 can be equal, like if it's a really pimped out Skull Knight with, you know, really high you know, life drain or something like that. Anyhow, that's it. That's another 450 points. Add that onto our total. And again, we're just looking for our 4th base now. Scout, scout, scout. Keep scouting. Again, I'm going ultra high speed here, going into Spirit Leaf. We see Spirit Leaf there. You know, a lot of high might bases in Spirit Leaf. You know, you wouldn't expect there to be any, you know, real easy bases, but if you just keep scouting, keep going deep, go deep. You know, I obviously want those points to stay above 400, but given the might level, eventually you might find a base like this. Now, there's troops here, but there's still no garrison, and it looks like there's just a little Golem down there. Is that a non-evolved Golem, it looks like? Doesn't really matter what it is. I got, you know, my ranged heroes here in the form of Dread Drake and Santa Boom that will take out everything, and then, you know, we just drop in the buffers, you know, Pumpkin Duke and Cupid. That's my strategy here. I like to save Skull Knight for if I need to drop it right next to him, but, you know, I figure there's really not a lot of risk here. Golem is one of those heroes, though. Well, he can take out a few members of your team, you know, but here we got those ranged heroes working to our advantage, and we take out that Golem pretty easy. Get 447 more points, and we're doing really, really well. So I think we're already up to about 1,700 points, maybe even more than that. So Gonna keep going deep down here in the Spirit Leaf. This is Spirit Leaf's queue, down to about 160k might here, and there we go, right there, 431 points, one hero on the bases. Again, just like if you're a free-to-play new account, what you want to do is always look at the heroes. Don't really worry about anything else. Look at the level of the heroes and which heroes they are. That's super important in Guild Wars. What hero is it? Right? What hero is it? How many are there? What level is it? And if it's just an Ares like this, that's not going to impact you very much, okay? And that's just a low-risk hero. That's easy. You know, this is easy. This is basically a dirty Guild Wars trick, guys. This is really just fighting dirty, playing dirty, and that's actually originally why I created my YouTube account. So I hope you learned here to scout, scout, scout. 431 points here. You can see I ended with 2,218 points. That was at the end of the last Guild Wars, right? 200 at the time. Now, because this was really early server time, you can see I was in 9th place, but actually I'm in White Knights now, and that was about rank 40th by the end of Guild Wars, and that earned me 1,300 honor badges because it's not high in the guild rank, but 866 fame. That's the important part, guys. 866 fame. As always, keep it dirty and dirty up.